And my blocks are a little bit dirty because I use them all the time. So, and the way that you can tell your block is just put it up against it. That one might actually be, yep, that one's too short. I have to pull out the big block to make it fit. There we go. Okay. And this is my lettering over here. So I've got all my little pieces. And as you can tell, see if I can bring it up. Accent 3, that's your stamp. Accent 4, there's your stamp. Accent 2, there's your stamp. Accent 1, and there's your stamp. And it shows you which stamp. Let's do it that way. And it shows you which stamp you're supposed to be using for which little piece. So I'm just going to go real fast and get these stamped out for you. We're going to be in Outdoor Denim. So there's my Outdoor Denim. As you can tell, I use it a lot. It has got much use on it. So A1 is going to be these little guys. And I need 2 of them. Just move these little pieces out of the way so I don't get them confused. That's going to be a little bit too big or too small. There's that one. They just peel right off. If you haven't played with our clear stamps before, you're in for a treat. I will be the first to tell you that before I became a consultant, I was not a stamper. I was an all kinds of crazy scrapbooker, but I was not a stamper. And I remember telling my husband, I will sell the scrapbook supplies, but I will not sell the stamps because I don't know how to use them. And then I saw them, and I have over 200 sets now. So this is a completely clear block. As you can see all the way through it. I normally will find some sort of grid and line my stamp up on the grid. And then I will just press it to my stamp. And then just me, because I think it makes it stay on a little better, it's not really necessary. I'll just kind of walk my stamp down the side of the table. So what we're going to do is, this is a brand new stamp. It's not been cured before. It's the very first time I've taken it out of the box. So what we're going to do is we're going to ink it up and just stamp on a side piece of paper to where it gets a little cured. Now, as you can tell, it's still see-through. So we've got our little foam piece. We're going to put that underneath. We're going to do our first little image. Just kind of check and make sure my line up. We're going to ink it. And as you can tell, you can still see through this all the way through. And then the beautiful part is I can line it up. And there it is. We're going to do another one of these. And line it up. And guys, I'm naturally blonde. If I can do this, you can do this. If I can figure it out, you can figure it out. It is so easy. And these stamps, they just clean up like there's no tomorrow. Scrubby, scrubby, scrubby. Dry, dry, dry. Now, our next one's going to be this little caption piece. So again, I'm going to line it up a little bit. They're very sticky. So sometimes it sticks to your fingers. And, you know, I've got my little well-loved block here. It's one of my favorite blocks because it's so versatile. Again, brand new stamp, so we're going to cure it first. And don't be afraid to get your stamp inked up. Don't be afraid to get your block dirty. They wash. I've been known to go take my stamps and just run them in the sink real fast. Line it up. And press it down. And there you go. I'm just getting my ink out of the way real fast. I'm going to pull down my scrubby pad here. I have the old style scrub pad. Close to my heart sells a new one. I have not purchased it yet because this one still works. I'm not going to purchase it if it still works. So we're going to pull this off the block. As you can tell, I'm not being very gentle with my stamps. They're very durable. Again, I'm going to just line it up on a grid real fast. It just helps me a little bit to make sure it's straight. Where's A4? There it is. I'm going to do a preliminary lineup to see. Yep. And another thing I like is even through the foam, you can see your grid lines. So you know that your paper is straight. There's nothing worse than stamping if you find out your paper was crooked. So I use the grid lines to help straighten my paper too. Okay, there's that one. There we go. Okay, I got it. I know what we're doing now. Line it up that way. Again, we're going to line it up. And for this one, because I'm having to do them in succession, I'm going to take the foam out so I don't have so much moving around on me. There we go. Okay. So what we're doing is we are lining this up 3 and 4 times to make a row of lines for journaling. Now, if you've seen my stuff, you know that I normally journal on vellum because it matches all of my paper. I normally pre-do all of my journaling, but with these pre-made pages, there's nothing saying I can't pre-do my journaling. And this one's going to be a little difficult, so stick to me. Line up my journaling with this paper and just add it on top. Oh, this is going to be cute. This is going to be so cute. As you can tell, I've not done this paper pack at all. You're seeing it for the first time. I'm seeing it for the first time. I purposely did not open it early because I wanted to enjoy it with you first. So there's that. This is a sponge dot, and it is for inking edges. Close to My Heart makes the same ones. This is just a really old one that I've had. I've been scrapbooking for 9 years, so a lot of my supplies are a little different company, but same style. I'm just going to go around and ink the edges of my journaling while I've got my outdoor denim. Really quickly, you can see it just adds a little bit of distress to it. Nothing flat. These are the accent pieces. Now, ordinarily, I would stamp out my title right now, but because this paper packet is going to be pre-done with no photos, I don't want to stamp my title till I have the photos for it, because I don't know what my title is going to be. But see how this block fits these letters? What I'm going to do is on this side, because I'm not going to do it yet, I'm going to just make a note to use rustic alphabet letters. And I can just put this away, and I can put this away right now.